5 students had their F1 visas terminated, and another student was detained at the border and deported to their home country. Now, as for people we spoke to here on campus, they're aware of what happened, and some say it's an unfortunate situation. In a campus notice, UC San Diego's chancellor shared that without prior warning, they received notice that 5 of their students had their F1 visas terminated. They also say this week another student was detained at the border, denied entry, and deported to their home country.
I think about all of the peers that I have close to me that might be affected by this kind of thing. And, UCSD has a huge international student population, so it's not unlikely that many of them will be affected by this new administration.
Vivian Deeker is a managing editor for the campus newspaper, The Guardian, who broke the news Friday night.
This is new to us. We have not broken a story like this, at least during my time on The Guardian.
The UC office of the president released a statement Friday saying they're aware of the international student visa terminations and, quote, "This is a fluid situation and we continue to monitor and assess its implications for the UC community and the people affected."
Understanding the vibe on campus is pretty difficult right now. I think everybody is really scared. We have international students on our staff too who we're trying to protect as best as we can. So it's been about navigating that, seeing what protections we can put for them to make sure that they're not subject to this kind of federal immigration scrutiny either.
The chancellor's notice says the federal government has not explained the reason behind these students getting their visas terminated. Meantime, the Associated Press reports that some students have been targeted over pro-Palestinian activism or criminal infractions or even traffic violations.
Now, the tricky part is free speech still does apply to you if you have a student visa. But if your free speech is contrary to anything that is part of U.S. policy or is in line with U.S. policy, they can cancel your visa as for reasons of national security.
Samantha Sari is an immigration attorney. He explains that students whose visas have been revoked but want to continue their studies in the country have possible options on the table.
So you can't speak to an attorney. If you're still in the United States, you can challenge the SEVIS revocation. And once the SEVIS revocation, if you get your SEVIS back, you can reapply for your F1. The school can give you back your F1 visa and get that I-20 back.
The Office of the Chancellor says they're working directly with students impacted to provide them support. From UCSD, I'm Esmeralda Perez, CBS 8.